For the last 30 years, German companies have been investing in Bulgaria to make it a better place to live, work, and conduct business. In this exclusive podcast series, the German-Bulgarian Chamber of Industry and Commerce tells the story of how two cultures meet and work together to create better prospects for Bulgarian society. Let's talk business with the leaders of the most prominent German companies in Bulgaria.
Hello again. It is my pleasure to welcome you back to our special podcast series celebrating 30 years of German economy in Bulgaria. My name is Renewable. Today I'm meeting a business leader in the field of chemical production. BASF is the largest chemical producer in the world. Andreas Lier has been leading the Bulgarian and the Romanian divisions of the company for the past 4 years. Mr. Lier graduated from the University of Economics and Business in Hanover, in Germany, holding a diploma in economics. More than 3 decades ago, he joined BASF, and just in few years, he started his first managerial role in the company. Since then, Mr. Lier has been leading different BASF activities in South Africa, in the Middle East, in Asia, and in Eastern Europe. Andreas is serving as a president of the German-Romanian Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Mr. Lier, it is a pleasure to have you here in the podcast.
Yes, thank you. I'm grateful and happy to be here with you. Thank you so much.
Can you tell me also a bit more about the reasons behind the decision of BASF to invest in Bulgaria, and maybe also which were the institutions that helped you launch the business successfully here?
We are here since 30 years. Investment is more related to people. We have not a production footprint here in Bulgaria. But what we realized during this time, it's really important to have a strong network to help to navigate through the complexity and the businesses. And very good partner during this period, 30 years, is the HK Bulgaria. They play certainly an important role here, and they can help really provide networking opportunities as well as the resources, support and services. And also we are collaborating here in regards of advocacy topics very closely. Mm-hmm. And of course, good governmental partners over the years. We found them here in Bulgaria, and there are many institutions and partners which make basically, and stakeholder which make this success happen. Yeah, that we are happy here to work together with our partners and customers.
Tell me a bit more about BASF and what is the biggest added value of the products provided by the company for both for businesses from different industries and the business verticals?
I mean, here we are starting a bit 158 years ago, so long time. BASF is a leading chemical company. We are providing a broad range of products and solutions for various industries. We are feeling daily the pulse of the industry with our products and solutions. And one big value is certainly that our products and solutions have the ability to meet the specific need and of the customers and deliver performance. We are known for innovation, research and development. Products are known for their high quality and reliability, and sustainability is also coming more and more in focus. So BASF is committed to sustainability, and we are offering a wide range of sustainable solutions. So we are collaborating here with the customers to develop sustainable solutions jointly in order to meet their needs. I'm working since 30 years in the company in different countries, and I've always seen a significant, an amazing team with a high expertise. So when teams who work closely with customers of experts, they understand the customer needs, deep knowledge of value chains and expertise, and that's something what I really appreciated, this team of people who make it happen worldwide, in Bulgaria and here in Southeast Europe. We can provide solutions and products to customers all over the world, and have a vast production network. So I was personally involved in one opening and preparing one site in South Africa, in Durban. That was a very nice project. and then you see that one and the same product is really available on many places in the world, and also with the same technical know-how.
In 2011, BASF partnered with few educational institutions in the country to launch Chem Generation, an initiative dedicated to raising awareness for the opportunities in chemistry. Can you share a bit more about the initiative with us? What is it all about, and which are the results that you have achieved so far?
The BASF Chem Generation Science Program was conceptualized to offer free and interactive STEM. What does this mean? Science, technology, engineering and mathematics education to young population across the world. And the BASF Chem Generation Science programs includes interactive presentations and experiments related to the concept of sustainability and circular economy, and its aims are getting students to get acquainted with these concepts, to understand what's behind all these things. And there are a lot of experiments carried out. These experiments are safe, easy to follow and simple to perform. They're also presented with a nice and modern, user-friendly design. This is an educational platform. It's optimized for our computers or desktops, but also mobile devices. And it can be accessed also via websites, so internet. We promote the idea that education and knowledge should be available for everyone. This is why this lab-free chemistry, that is a further development of Chem Generation, is not only free of lab, it's also free of charges as well. BASF is doing a lot, and education is very close to our heart. It's to personal success and future viability of society. And we have another initiative in this context that's called the BASF Kids Lab. This is an experimentation program that's for the smaller guys. I really remember when I was at that time at one in Kiev, when I was in Ukraine still working. I think the children were 4, 5, 6, 7 years, something like this. And they were playing around with this dry ice, putting into the water, and then it was smoking. So bringing kids to chemistry a bit closer. And in the last many years we had it running. This experimentation program reached approximately 1.2 million children in more than 40 countries. So this is a long running program, and a lot of children appreciate this. Also the parents, they have also fun seeing them and making some photos.
So moving from the past to the future, can you share maybe a bit more about the plans of BASF in Bulgaria for the near future? What is on the roadmap?
We have this year a 30 years celebration. BASF as a whole has 158 years. And BASF here in Bulgaria, we were very successful with our agro divisions, with herbicides and fungicides, for example. We were very example with our portfolio for polyurethanes, plastics, for the automotive industry, for the sandwich panel industry, for construction, for consumer goods like refrigerators and boilers and stuff like this. Home and personal care, we are working with customers like Fico. You see them in the shelves of the supermarkets. So we are working with broad portfolio of customers. Circular economy and renewable energy is coming more and more in focus. Let's start with the circular economy. Just an example, we are talking about a lot about recycling, but this is called chem cycling. Okay. And chem cycling means, for example, collecting old tires or plastic waste via a process, bring them into a pyrolysis oil. And this pyrolysis oil can then be used again in one of our sites. In Ludwigshafen, for example, we aim to purchase here 250,000 tons pyrolysis oil. We are looking for partners who can collect tires and make pyrolysis oil. Chem cycling, that is one example. Another one is the topic of renewable energy. BASF is moving into wind farms, stuff like this. In the North Sea, we are working here with partners. We want to drive our sites with electrification, with green hydrogen in future. But there are many more things. I was recently traveling from Borovets via the Balkan, and I've seen there are a lot of wind farms and solar farms, and then also realized that the grid is not everywhere developed. BASF is having batteries in its portfolios called NAS batteries, and these NAS batteries, they are designed for energy storage, stationary storages. It's a long duration stationary storage applications, and we are here also working with companies who intend to build a solar roof. They are producing during daytime, but also during nighttime they want to produce. And in order to store this energy, they need a battery. So if producing the energy during the day, they can use the energy with a battery during the night. Our future path is also here in Bulgaria much more into the sustainability, into the renewable energy topics. And of course, we are collaborating with our partners, having workshops on the topic of EU legislation, what are the trends in the industry, and how we can serve here with our products and solutions in order to bring this forward.
Andreas, it was a pleasure having you here in the podcast. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.